Hi guys, Jag here, your Office 365 daily vlogger. If you're new here, I create daily videos on various aspects of Office 365. I speak about my thoughts and experiences on Office 365, share, walk you through some of the how to use Office 365, talk about the best practices and so on. So if I highly encourage you to check out the previous episodes of my vlogs if you're really interested to learn about Office 365 and start implementing that into your in your organization. Anyway, we've been talking about Microsoft Stream in the last week or so, and this week I still wanted to cover. I wanted to talk about a lot of things related to Microsoft Stream, but today I just want to take a break from that part of the series where I speak about Microsoft Stream. Instead, I want to focus on something which caught my attention while listening to the IntroZone podcast over the weekend. I know I've made a video on that already and released that on Saturday, but I did actually forget about something that I wanted to share with you is about SharePoint Task List. I spoke when I started this journey of talking about Office 365 at the start of this year. I spoke about consolidation, right? And that's one of my main, main things about the things that I look out for in the Office 365 platform for this year. As part of that, there is actually a gold nugget in that podcast where Mark Cashman asked Michaela about the task list. The modern version of the task list, and in the discussion, it is apparent that the task list is not going to get a modern UI. Instead, Microsoft is now pushing the Microsoft Planner as the task list with full integration with SharePoint. So, there's a question about SharePoint Tasks versus Planner. Which should I use? Which tool should I use? So going forward, I would encourage you to check, concentrate on the Microsoft Planner. I'll close this out. I'll close this video out by, leaving the audio, snippet from the podcast, just discussing where Mark Cashman talks with Michaela about just this thing. There you have it, guys, and I'll check back tomorrow with another video. Thanks a lot.
Another question, not nearly as frequent, but it's one that I've been getting a lot recently, and that is centered around list templates and what our story is around there. And with the list templates, where we get questions on what is the web part going to support all the list templates, when are list templates going to be completely modernized. And so I'm really excited to announce that we will be 100% rolled out with the web part supporting all list templates, probably by the end of the month. And then for the most common one I get asked about is task lists. And the answer that we always have that's great to get people aware of is the integration that we're doing with Planner and making sure that people know they have access to Planner and knowing that that is a really powerful task management tool, and getting feedback on ways that Planner can eventually be the task list and ways that can actually be more useful to people. So I get asked on the list templates a lot, and I always love kind of answering it in pieces, right? When you see them coming to the modern world, when you see them coming to the web part, and then ways that we actually want to improve the old list templates with things such as the task list.
Well, I know I'm going to be using that line. The new task list is Planner.
Exactly.
And by the way, is integrated with SharePoint.
Yes, exactly.
Great questions, great answers.